Hi guys, welcome to Brave New Gem. Today we're gonna talk about our new gem, that is Lightning Protocol. So before I go ahead and explain you about this particular gem, I would like to thank you all for all my 12 subscribers right now, whoever's watching this video right now. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'm gonna keep uploading these obviously the best gems that I can find in the market, and I would say I'm not that frequent in uploading, and I'm more focused on finding the best gem for you. So keep yourself notified by clicking the bell icon in the description below. Anyways, moving on, let me come back to our gem here, that is Lightning Protocol. So I would say Lightning Protocol is basically a Binance Smart Chain token. So they are integrated to Binance Smart Chain project. So it's a very new project here, and we have a gem here on your hands, in our hands. So I'll explain you in detail how it works. So basically this is the Litepaper. It shows how their project's gonna work out and what are their ambitions, everything in detail. I'll put down a link for this in the description if you'd like to check out and learn everything about it. So I'll take you through the major points that I've found very useful. So mainly, let me go to that. That's brave. Okay, so I'd like to point out that this is a deflation coin, basically, which will keep on burning their coins until a specific point of time. So I'll explain in detail later on. So moving on, it's also a positive rebase coin. So you might have heard of Ampleforth, which I'm going to talk about later. So you might have heard of that. So it is basically a deflation coin as well. But the difference here is that this particular coin has a positive rebase, while Ampleforth has a negative rebase. So so basically what happens there is in the positive one, you get more coins generated from the developers end. So in the Ample end, that is a negative rebase, there you would end up giving away your coins. So that's how it works. So this is a positive sign for this particular coin. So I'm gonna explain about how the rebase system gonna work in this project. So it is self-explanatory, but still I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you all. So basically what happens is they have a system where they are gonna charge you tax for each particular transaction. So basically they have a amount mentioned here, that is 0 to 1 million. So up until 1 million number of transaction of a coin, I'm sorry, my bad. So up until 1 million coins transaction done for this particular coin, they're gonna charge you 5% of it every time you make a transaction up until 1 million coins has been transacted. In total, it's just not for you, in total for everybody who has done. So they're gonna charge you 5% of that. So if it exceeds 1 million, then they have a new bar, that is 2 million. So this is basically the tax bracket here. You can see it here. Up for each million, they increase the tax. So they go on rebasing this particular coin at 15 million. So once the transaction of total of 15 million is done, so they rebase it. So the whole rebase works on this tax amount that they have collected from you. So the total tax amount that they would be collecting, I've done the math already, so I'm informing you, it is 1,275,000. So once they have that sum of amount collected from your tax that you guys have paid, they're gonna charge you 50%, they're gonna distribute it, my bad. 50% of the tax that they have collected will go on to get burned, okay? So the other 50% is gonna come back to your wallet, whoever is holding it depends upon the number of coins that you hold. So based on that, the other 50% is gonna get distributed to all of you guys. So that's how the whole process is gonna work. So moving forward, I hope you have understood how the tax system works. Anyways, moving forward. So this here, this is basically the total supply, that how the whole supply, their market cap, I'm sorry, the whole market supply is gonna work. So they have started off with 100 million. So they're gonna keep burning until it reaches 550,000. So as you can see, at the end, there's only gonna be 550,000 coins left. So they start from 100 million, and in total there will be 156 cycles when they're gonna burn the coins. So at the moment, so each time, I forgot to inform you guys, so the 50% of the fee that they're gonna burn is 637,500. This is gonna be each time they burn. So this same amount is gonna come back to your wallet as well as Rebase. So so they're gonna start with 100 million and they're gonna end it at 550,000. So now, interestingly, I would like to point out that this project has been started in March 13th. So that's 3 days from 3 days prior to today. So that, since it's been 3 days, there has been already 31 cycles of Rebase already done. So 31 cycles, my bad, 31 cycles of burning already done. So you can do the math. So up to 156 cycles to be done in total. So 31 is already done. And the max supply, as you see here, is at 79 million within 3 days. 79 million. That's a huge drop, guys. Do note that it's a huge drop. Anyways, it's coming from 100 million to 79 million, and it has to go until 550,000. So huge drop. So now I wonder, you would be very curious as to why this coin, why not something else. So the major prospect here in this coin, I would say, is when you do the proper math here, you would be astonished like how the price gonna change for this coin. So I'm gonna take you guys through that. So let me get you the stats here. So basically, what I'm trying to prove here is that when you let's say the whole market cap right now is 1,797,000, right? So when it is on the max supply of 79 million. So let's assume that these people are not gonna leave their stake. What they're holding, they're gonna keep it. So usually what happens is other coins that are particular in the same field who are doing the rebase, they tend to get more market valuation. So let's just play safe here and talk about this. So let's assume that this is gonna stay the same, even though this keeps on burning. So once this keeps on burning and ends up at 550,000, so if we calculate that, so before we do that, I would like to point out, so this is the current value. So if we take the current value, valuation, and divide by the current market supply, that was 79 million, it would be 0.21. That is somewhere around this price that we have here. So now, if we calculate it with the 550,000 after all the burnings being done with the same valuation, note, it will, let's see here, it is the same valuation here as I mentioned, and it is divided by the 550,000. So the price for that particular time would be at $3, $3.09. So that would be the price range. So this can be highly speculative. So I wouldn't say directly bet on that based on the 3.09, but I would say it is a huge growth. So there is more than it's about 140x growth there. So I'd like to point out that so there's in total 142x growth in there. So that's a huge growth, but do not expect the coin to grow as much as this much. But you can safely you can expect about 10x growth in my perspective. Again, I'm not your financial advice, guys. Do your own research on that. But I'm giving my own suggestions here based on the stats that we see here. So that's one way to look at it. So moving forward, I would like to also compare this coin with the other coins that have been mentioned earlier, that is Ampleforth here. So if you look at it, the valuation for Ampleforth is 392 million. And our project, our tiny project here is at 1.7 million, guys. That's a huge, huge growth potential there, right there. But let's say Ampleforth is a very successful project here, but they do have their negatives. That is what I mentioned previously. That is they have their negative rebase system, which did not go well with the users. So the positive sign here for our coin is that they use a positive rebase, so that is a big win-win for us. And also, when it comes to a positive rebase system-based coin, I would like to point out the small project here, that is YAM. So this project has a 44 million. This is also a very small project. This comes under a rank of 490 in the market cap. In the CoinGecko. So this has a total valuation of 44 million. Okay, this is that's also a huge when we look at a small project like this. So we definitely have a growth potential here for Lightning Protocol, guys. So I definitely suggest you to go ahead, check this out and keep a note of this coin. So if you'd like to go ahead, buy this buy this coin, you could always do that in the market, that is Pancakeswap. But as of now, I think they are going through some jeopardy here. That is, they're being compromised. That's what the developers say here. So let me read that down for you. Read it down for you. So it is Pancakeswap team alleges that there is a chance their website has been DNS hijacked. Please do not use the Pancakeswap until further notice from the team official communication channel. So I think for now you are better off not using a Pancakeswap. So I do have an alternative provider for you, that is Goose Finance here. So I'm gonna take you guys through that in a short moment. So before I do that, I would like to point out that Pancakeswap is not just another thing. It's currently trending right now. It has its token, that is Pancakeswap, on the top trending list. It's highly trending, so it is very safe. But right now, it's not that much safe. So you can keep yourself updated about the Lightning Protocol, basically what happens and all the latest updates that they provide directly from the developers, and through Twitter, their Twitter account, our Telegram. You can be very updated, very much updated. They're very active there, so do check them out. Anyways, moving forward, so like I said, they're also, I would like to mention that the developer himself has mentioned that they are looking to build the farms based on Lightning, which is more into staking of Litecoin and BNB to get a new token there. So they're basically gonna generate a new token which will be inflating. So that's also worth noteworthy point there. So anyways, moving forward, like promised, I'm gonna explain you guys about Goose Finance, which is an alternative to Pancakeswap. So once Pancakeswap is good to go, you can go ahead and use that. But for now, I would like to safely point out you're better off using Goose Finance. So this would be Goose Finance. You have to go ahead, do your research on how to get your wallets ready and everything set up. So this is the link. I'm gonna put down the link for you in the description below. You can go ahead get to it directly right there. So let me quickly take you through how you can do it. So basically, you have to select this BNB here, and you have to select the currency. So by default, you wouldn't have this coin Lightning, basically Lightning Protocol here directly by default. So you need to enter down the name. So if you just mention the Lightning Protocol here, it wouldn't come. So what you need to do is you need to go to this CoinGecko, and you have a short link here. I already copied it down, but you can click and you get it copied, and then you go ahead, paste it here. Okay, so at first it might take some time to load, but please do wait. For me, it's already loaded, so it shows up directly, but for you it might take some time, so please wait. So once you click on add, and then you have to go ahead, click on light. So it's added. So now you can go ahead and mention how many quantities, blah blah blah, and you know the drill. Anyways, that's how it's done, guys. And one more thing, oh my god, I would have forgotten about this. I would like to mention that you should make sure that you have slippage of 15 here, that is 15%, okay, and close it down, because mainly it's because since they're gonna charge you taxes here, so up to 12%, it's safe to keep it at 15, and make sure you do keep it at 15, okay, whenever you do transactions, or else it's not gonna work out, or else the transaction not gonna work out. So make sure you have it at 15, guys, okay. Okay, so I think I've covered up the whole thing about this Lightning Protocol token here. I think it has a huge potential, guys. Do let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. And also, if you have any other queries, do ask me, guys. I'm always here to help you guys out with any queries that you have. And if you have been watching my previous video that is about KCS, I'd like to mention that I know the market's pretty down right now and the KCS hasn't been moving up, but I'd like to also mention that KCS has a huge project, and on the video I've also told you guys that KCS takes a 2-year project line, so it's obviously gonna grow. So it has there's nothing to be worried about. And if you want to know more about KCS, do watch my video on there. I'll put down the links as well there, and you can go ahead watch it. And it's a very good coin to buy right now as well. And if you're already invested in, do not worry, it's gonna grow, guys. It's definitely gonna grow. All right, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if it's been helpful for you, please do like the video and subscribe for the video, and also please click on the notification button, that's the bell icon there, so that you don't miss out the next videos that I'm gonna share you guys with. And guys, thank you so much for your time, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day.